going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Inc. for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Etheridge Elementary School, side of this District 8 Middle School Girls Volleyball Tournament. This is Championship Saturday. Another elimination game here between the Lady Indians from Hillsboro, falling up just a little short in 3 sets. While to go to the Lady Stallions. The Lady Stallions and the Lady Eagles will face off here. I think it's supposed to be around 2 o'clock today, but I'm sure that's going to be a little later. We're off a little bit of time here. That'll be in the semifinal action. Here's an elimination game featuring the Lady Generals from Spring Hill against the Hillsboro Lady Indians. Should be a good one, I would think. Both of these teams played very well up to this point. I've had them a few times during this. I'm Malin Fisher beside Mr. Kevin Wright, producer extraordinaire. It would appear the Lady Generals have won the serve. Mr. Official's taking his perch. Seems like we maybe won't have no clock issues this time. Had several clock issues a while ago. And I can't believe she puts that camera right there, Kevin. It don't get hit. That's going to be off Madeline for the ace. So that is White. Serves up the ace. If we had our camera there from X Sports, it'd be like a magnet. White back to serve it up again. Ball's up in the air. Madeline there to dig it out. Zoe going to set back up. Madeline going to get a swing on it. Good swing. Ball's going to be passed up. That's going to be and Moore hit it, but hit it twice. Zoe. Ball at the net and back-to-back points. Avery sent that up just a little bit too far. Zoe over here, ball and down for the ace off the hands of number 13, Emma. So Hillsboro storming in here with a 3-1 lead. I'll tell you what, we talked about this after the South Lawrence game. This Hillsboro team serves the ball really, really well. This is one of them, Zoe. Another ace. So 4-1. Ball in the air, hard serve over. Off the hands of Ava, down for the ace. Emma. Zoe served up and over and off the hands of number 19, and it's off of Campbell. Not the start the Lady Generals wanted for sure. Zoe, ball up and over, hard serve. Moore got that up in the air. Gonna get over Zoe. Big swing there by Madeline's gonna be in the net, 6-2. I kind of look for this being back and forth. Good competition here today. Got a good crowd here all day. Moore on the serve, hard serve. Off the hands of Paisley, down for the ace. And squat the serve, that thing had a little bit of speed on it there. Ball's up. Over again by Moore, but it's going to get a service error. Going to make 7-3. Madeline back to serve it up. Ball's up and over. And kind of got Avery kind of handicapped the cup there, if you want to say it like that. 8-3, nice serve. Ball's up and over by Madeline. Dugout. Moore sits up over here. So we got a little bit of swing on it. A big swing there by Paisley, but dug out by Moore. Madeline. Zoe. A little bit of swing, and that's out. That's out by number 9, Lily. That corner where the officials got me hit every time. Timeout, Lady Generals. I think they're probably out of rotation, so we'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here on the X Sports Network. Timeout taken by the Lady Generals. Just assuming going off cuff here that they were out of rotation. Just making sure we got everything right. Number 13, Emma. Back to serve it up. Mr. Official talking to Avery about something there for the Lady Generals. Emma serves up and over. That's in for the ace. Almost made it in the ball carrier back there. So 8-5. Emma back to serve it up again. Ball up in the air, it's over. Madeline passes that, and it's going to be right at the net. Left Zoe out to hang. And out to dry there, so 8-6. Ball up in the air. Hard one. Lily to Madeline. A little bit of swing on it there. And down. 8-7. I was trying to see that number. Number 5, Ava. Here comes Emma on a little bit of run here. 8-7, trying to tie it up. Ball's up and over. Off the fingertips of Sophia Villarreal, and we're tied at 8. I don't know. I'm confused. They pointing fingers. And somebody's shuffling wrong. I don't know what we got here. false start. I didn't see a flag. Go with you, Kevin. I've never seen so much. Yeah. We just trying to ice the kicker, Kevin, without a timeout, I think. Well, it didn't work. Emma's got the hot hand, so that didn't slow her down any if that was the intention. So Emma here for the Lady Generals got the hot hand. All up and over. And that's going to be off the hands of Lily, down for the ace. The Lady Indians seem a little out of sorts. I'm sure they're trying to get their feet back under them. They spent a lot of energy and a lot of hustle there a while ago in that Lady Stallions game. Out will go Sophia. In will come Andy. Emma, ball up and over. Madeline passes that up. Zoe going to send it over. Lily with a swing. Moore. Avery. Emma sends it over. And that's going to be a miss hit. And it's 11-8. Kevin, there comes Sean Kelly in with some cookies. Did he offer you any? Let's talk to him about that. Big serve at the net. Nice job there. Over the 12, Avery. That's just been a long run here by the Lady Generals. Messing with Sean Kelly over there. I could get back on my job here. Emma got the hot hand, and that was, and it got the camera, Mr. Kevin. I guess I spoke that into existence. It's kind of like Coach Quillen. He puts the thing there, and it's just like a bullseye, like a target there. But I think of what matches we've had today, that's the first one that's anywhere near it, really. So number 10, Abby, back to serve it up. 12-9. And that ball turned halfway over the net and decided it wasn't going. So we got 13-9 here. What we got here at the Export, so it's all unofficial, but we usually keep a pretty good tab. And they're going to turn the favor back. 13-10. Somebody's out of rotation. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, man. I think somebody's keeping it on paper. Somebody's keeping it on the iPad. And somebody, well, and the Mr. Official's going to get down from his perch, try to figure this out. So we're going to take a break with them here. We'll be back after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Back to school equals back to big savings at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Score 0% financing on select models and up to $15,000 off MSRP on new 1,500 trucks. Over 150 used vehicles, all priced to move and below market value. Need service? Our expert team is ready, and we've got loaner vehicles to keep you moving while we work. Hurry into Heritage Automotive, where the deals are hot and the savings are huge.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
And we're back. I don't know what we got there. We had a while ago, but anyhow, number 22 is back to serve it up. And That's Brooklyn. But I don't know exactly what happened. Somebody got a yellow card, Kevin. I'm not sure who got that. I'm assuming maybe the Hillsboro coach. I don't. And down for the ace off the hands of Madeline. 15-9, the Hillsboro Lady Indians are going to have to try to get their feet back under them here. They kind of a little bit off kilter here. Still don't know what the timeout was about. Somebody was out of rotation, somebody said, and nevertheless, we got it all straightened out now, maybe. Brooklyn gets that one over. Lily gets that up in the air. Zoe back to Lily. She'll get a swing on it. Up in the air by Moore. Avery sends that one back. Brooklyn going to send it over. There's Abby. Over here. Big swing and down by Paisley. It's 15-10. Actually, we got 15-11. Kevin and I do up here. I think they didn't count a point a while ago, Kevin, and all that confusing. Swerve there by Paisley. Dug out there by White. Back down and down for the kill. That's going to be Abby with the kill. A little network there. 15-11. Paisley. Avery passes it up. Avery just going to get a free ball over. Up in the air. Zoe. Abby sends a deep. White digs that one out. Moore. Avery gets a swing on it. Madeline there to dig it out. Zoe going to push it over here. I think that's going to be. Lily got a little bit on it. Nice hustle there by Madeline. Zoe gets it up in the air. Abby over. Nice job there by Emma. Zoe going to get a hit over here. Emma digs it out. Moore. Avery going to send it over. Paisley and tip by Zoe. Moore going to send it over. There is Paisley. Zoe going to send it back over. Emma. And what a hustle there by Avery. And that's going to go in the net. 16-11. Nice volley. One there gets that one over. Oh, dug out there. Nice job. Back over back set there by number 17, Doyle. And that'll be long. Swing by Lily, but it's going to be off the backside. Hodges. It's coming in for Lewis County. She's serving it up here. I mean, Lady Generals. Zoe tips it over. Avery got her hands on it. Nice hustle here by White, but it's going to fall down to the hardwood. 17-12. Hodges will go out. Lily back on the serve. Big hard serve, and that's going to be long. 18-12. Lady Generals trying to enter that first 1 to 20 and kind of put that pressure on. Avery going to move over closest to us here. Get ready to serve. Big hard serve off of Madeline. Nice hustle there. Zoe, but she couldn't get that out of the net. Timeout. Timeout, Lady Generals. We'll take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
We're back on the Exports Network. Producer Kevin Rice showing these commercials this food, Mr. Kevin. That's pretty enticing, really. But nevertheless, here the Lady Generals have went on a great run here, leading this one 19-12 all over the Lady Indians. Sophia gets that one up in the air, just tipped over by Zoe. Moore tipped that one back over. Zoe gets it in the air. Madeline. Zoe comes with the swing, down for the kill. I think Moore might have got in the way of that one, but number 19, she was there. That's Gamble. She was there for the dig out, but falls to the hardwood. Abby, good server. She's back. Serves it up. Passes that and over is Avery. Zoe. Tip by Madeline. Up in the air by Moore. Moore going to put a charge in it, and it's going to be wide right. 19-14. Abby. Back to serve it up. Ball's up. It's over. Avery. Moore. Avery back row attack. Going to get a swing on it. Up in the air by Lily. Zoe. Pitches it over here. Madeline with a swing on it. And that's hustle. Nice job there by Avery. Zoe going to tip it down. Avery's there again. There's Emma. Moore gets it over. Dug out. Paisley, a swing there by Madeline. Moore gets it over. What a volley. Dug out. Up in the air. And Moore hits it, but trying to get the call around the net. I don't know. That had to be close on the other side over Mr. Kevin Ellis. Abby, 19-15, and there's Ace. We're 19-16 now. And so just like that, the Lady Indians have woke up, getting their feet back on them, crawling back into this one. Up and over by Abby. Sent over. Zoe going to set up. There's Madeline with the swing there. And we're 19-17. This is kind of more like the game match I expected here. Pretty close. Abby gets the ball over, and that's an ace off the hands of number 12, Avery. We're going to get timeout here by the Lady Generals, if he'll give it to them. And we're going to take it with them here on the X Sports Network. We'll be back after these messages.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Etheridge Middle School. Abby come on with a great run here. Abby's got the ball in her hand, and we're ready to go. Up and over and out. Well, no timeout work there for the Generals. 2018, they're the first one to 20. First set. Best of three here. White. Listen, White. Back serve it up. Sent up in there by Lily. Zoe. Number 8, Molly gets it over. Moore tips it up in the air. Battle at the net. It's won by number 22, Brooklyn. It's 21-18. White gets it over. Madeline sends that one up. Zoe pushes it back to Madeline. Big swing, and that's going to be wide right. So White going to serve it up. All up and over, and that's ace. 23-18. Ball's up and over, up in the air. Tipped. Down, dug out there. Nice job. Madeline sends that back to the middle. Zoe sets it back to Madeline. Madeline with a swing. Dug out by White. Moore sits at the bubble here. Emma with a swing. Dug out there by Sophia. Klein going to send it over. And gets it up. Back set by Brooklyn. Tip back over there by Emma. Down for the kill. 24-18 set point here for the Lady Generals. It's been back and forth, though, with a chance to close things in. Ball up in the air by Zoe. That's going to be a point. Lady Generals, I think we're expecting a hit. Zoe, big serve. That's going to end it with an ace. Oh, no, I had the wrong one, a 24-20. This kid can serve. She can change the direction of a game in a hurry. 24-20, ball in the air. It's up and over. Up in the air there by Emmy. Going to send it in front is White. Moore going to send it over. Sophia. Klein. Madeline going to have to get it. Up in the air there, Avery. Over here. Brooklyn going to get a swing on it. There's Lily, digs it out. Madeline going to send it back to the middle. Klein bumps it over. There is Emma to dig it out. Moore sends it over. Sophia digs it out. Zoe, outside hit coming. Deep, and that's off the hands of Avery. Nice hustle by White, but it's down. 24-21. Still set point here for the Lady Generals. Serve over. Nice job by White. Brooklyn just going to get it over. Sophia. That's going to be Paisley. Tipped it back over here. Ball over here. Tipped. And down to the hardwood, and that's going to do it. 25-21. Lady Generals will take the first set to the race to three. We'll be back with set number 2 here on the X Sports Network after these messages.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back in Etheridge here. Guthrie Mason, I'm going to take over from Mr. Fisher, let him eat. Kevin got him a bite too, so should be ready for the second half of the day. His excitement has been building all day. Good first set there. Spring Hill took that one over Hillsboro. Ready for our second set here. Back to serve is Templeton, who's got a really good jump serve. That's going to be out of bounds for the ace off of, that's a tough name, Savetsky. That'll be a 1-0 lead for the Indians, Lady Indians. Templeton to serve again. It's a good one, right back at Savetsky. She'll knock it over, set up. Barrow just come hit that one over. That's Ayala. Now set to the outside, just knocked over there by Ballou. Set up, hit down. Nice hit there by Dole. Battle at the net, and Dole will win that one. So Spring Hill will take the point 1-1 now. Here early in the second set. Back to serve for Spring Hill is White. She closed the first set out with her serves. That's going to be back road. Set up now. And that one's not going to make it over. That'll be a point for Spring Hill. A good set, just couldn't, a little bit close to the net there, couldn't dig it out. White to serve again. Back row, set up by Templeton, knocked over. 13 will take a swing at that one. That's Ulm. And Hillsboro can't handle that. It'll go out of bounds off them. Point for Spring Hill, and White's back to serve again. Looking for her 4th in a row. White serve is good. Set up by Templeton. Hit over by Below. Now Below set it up for Templeton. She'll hit that one over. Dug out by Savetsky. Back row, White's there. Moore, hit over by 13 Ulm. Templeton just knocked that one over. Set up by Moore, knocked over. They try to save it, and they're not going to be able to. That'll be 4 hits. Point goes to Spring Hill, who's taking a commanding lead here 4-1. It's tough for the Lady Indians as they've had to play back-to-back here. After the loss to South Lawrence was a highly energized game. Miscommunication there by the Lady Indians. Now they go out of bounds. Another score for Spring Hill and White, who's still going back there, looking for her 6th in a row. Serve is another good one, back row. That's going to hit the referee out of bounds, and I would assume we'll get a timeout here pretty soon. Nope, still going to keep going, 6-1. I believe the Lady Indians are short a few players. I remember them having more. That's going to be hit into the net by 9, Klein. And White has targeted her several times now on her serve. And White's going to look for 8 in a row when we come back from this timeout. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back in Etheridge after the quick timeout by the Lady Indians. Referee has a word with one of the players here, Templeton. And White's back to serve, looking for 8 straight here. 7-1, Spring Hill leads. Serve is up, another good one. Deep back row, dug out by Ayala. Saved and knocked over now by Ulm. Set up by Templeton, hit over by number 3, Ballou. And White's going to try to take a swing at that one. It'll come short. And the Lady Indians finally break the streak there. Looking a little wore down here. Serve by Ballou. It might be below. It's spelt below. Serve up. Hit over by, that's a tough one, Kudrowski. Got some tough names over here on the Lady Indian side. Might have to go by the first name. Kevin shakes his head. Yeah, he said that's what Mr. Fisher did too. That's hit over, back row, and that'll be an ace for Paisley. Oh, Madeline, sorry. We got Madeline there. Nice ace. She's quietly had a really good game on the outside, and she's going to serve another ace there. As Spring Hill stood still and watched that one go by, and just like that, they're back in at 7-5, only down 2 here. Madeline getting ready to serve again. Another good serve, back row, can't handle that one is 19 Campbell, and that'll be out of bounds, and now only down 1. The Lady Indians have a lot of talent. When they put it all together, they can be a pretty scrappy team. They've got some high flyers at the net. Just got to get them sets. Another good little jump serve there from Madeline. Tipped over by Moore, and now it'll be sent back over to Spring Hill. Now they're just going to free ball it over, and they do. There's Madeline, set by Zoe. Now 7, Moore sets it up again. Back row, we'll get a set by Zoe, hit down hard by Paisley. Nice hit there on the right side. You'd like to see more of that if you're the Indians. 7-7, all tied up. Take a swing at it there, and that's going to be back row ace for Madeline. Getting on a little bit of a heater here. As she'll go again, another good serve. Really good little jump serve she's got. That's 22. More Mogan for the kill. We're knotted up at 8 again. Second set here. Serve is a dart. Now set up and hit over. And that's going to be a kill for number 9, Lily Daly. Nice job there by Lily. And the libero for Hillsboro will go back. Number 1, Sophie. Now that's going to be hit over there by number 1, White. Oh, they must have a different number. Okay, that's Hodges. They've got her number scratched out. White will bump that one up. It'll just be sent over. And there's Madeline. Hit over. Oh, we're going to get it stuck at the net there by 14. Or, sorry, that's number 10. Abby Lynn can't get that one over. And she's a swinger, too. I've seen her hit several good ones. Hillsboro, like I said, this is their back-to-back game. Got away with a double there. Not many called in this tournament. Matter of fact, I've only seen one, I think, called. Tipped over there. Now we'll just send it back over to Spring Hill. Madeline's there. That's going to be pushed over. Set back up. Now they're going to set up the middle. Nice swing on it there. And that's going to go in the net. Moore hits that one in the net. And that'll be a point for Hillsboro. Back to serve now, number 4, Paisley. Good swing there from Paisley. Good serve. That's going to be tipped down. Manages to stay out of the net, and that kill will go to number 9, Lily Daly. Her second kill in just a short minute. Serve is up, and that's going to be in the net by Paisley. 11-10 now. Spring Hill will take the serve. Mogan back. Serve is up, the floater. Madeline's there. Now we'll get a hit on the outside, dug out. And just hit down. Nice job there by 7 Moore. Hillsboro's going to get that over against the double blockers, and it'll fall between them and the net. And that'll be a point for Hillsboro. Nice job there on the front row. Set to serve now is number 9, Lily Daly. And that's going to be in, I believe. Yep, for an ace. Nice serve right on the line there. White thought it was going to be out. She knew as soon as it hit that it was in. So Lily Daly will go to serve again, but we're going to get a timeout by Spring Hill. We'll be back right after this. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Back in Etheridge now. As we get ready to take back off again, Lily will serve again. She's had a couple of good ones here, including the last ace right on the line. She'll let this one fly. And that's back row. White can't handle it. That'll be another ace. Yeah, they've served the ball really, really well. Number 9 for Hillsboro has one of the, or 6 for Hillsboro has one of the best serves I've seen in middle school. Zoe. She has the ability to run off several in a row. As Lily fires her over the net. That's going to be hammered down there by Hillsboro. I believe that was number 10, Abby Lynn. Set to go again is Lily on a streak here, up 15-10, trying to get a little cushion here. Nothing safe in volleyball. As we know, White hits that one but can't control it. It's going to be short of the net, and that'll be another point for Hillsboro and Lily. Several in a row here for Lily. Crowds kind of went quiet on Hillsboro's side. They were pretty pumped up earlier as they've taken a 16-10 lead here. Can't handle that one. That'll be another ace for Lily. She's on a roll. That's at least, I think, 6 or 7 in a row now. Spring Hill needs to break the serve here to have a chance at this one before it runs away. Good pass that time, dumped over by 7 more. Now just be tipped over and closed out there by number 6, Zoe, for Hillsboro. She also sets the ball, but can definitely hit the ball as well. Lily back to serve again for Hillsboro, leading 18-10. White passed up. Good pass there to Moore. Moore sets that one up, and it's hit over. Now Below hit that one over. Set up for Below again. Tipped over. Now just dumped over. Good effort there at the line by 17, Dole. She She can't get nothing but fingertips on that one, unfortunately, so it'll drop. Hillsboro score again, and Lily's back again. Another good serve. Passed up now by White. Got to send this one over, and they do. It's 12, Avery. Now hit over, and that's going to be either in the net or blocked there. Either way, Spring Hill will snap the serving streak and will now get the serve. Ball's up. Nice floater, and can't handle it is Madeline there. Good effort. She's been pretty consistent on the outside over there. Quietly, as I mentioned before, having a really good game. Serve up. Another good floater. Madeline's there. Madeline will bump that one over. White. Set up really nicely by Moore and hit down by 12. Avery for the kill. 19-13 now. Only trail by 6. Serve up, another good floater, a little spin on it. Nice dump there by Zoe for the kill. We'll get a sub here as Campbell comes in for Spring Hill on the back row. Serve up, and that's an ace for Abby Lynn. And it looks like they almost look a little tired, which that definitely can be the case if they played 2 in a row here. Abby Lynn sends that one over. And Spring Hill, this will be their second today, but they've had a pretty good break. And now we'll get a timeout by Spring Hill as soon as the referee sees it, and he does. So we'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort, a one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
Back here in Etheridge, 22-13, Hillsboro leads Spring Hill. Spring Hill did win the first set, so Hillsboro's looking to push a third quietly here. That's ran down by Moore. Knocked over. Set up now by Zoe. Hit down. White's there. Gets a hand on it, but they can't seem to get it back over. That was Campbell. Tried to save White there. White made a good play to get a hand on it, but they couldn't get a swing on it to get it over. Now to serve again is Abby Lynn. They'll just send that one back over. Zoe, jump set, pushed over. Got away with the carry there, tipped over now. Stays out of the net. Zoe to the outside. That's a great hit there by Madeline. Doing a great job on that left side, putting the hammer down. She puts that one down with a little authority, finds an open spot on the floor. Back to serve, Abby Lynn again. Several in a row here. Hits the floater. White dives for that one. Moore keeps it in the air. Almost made it over and doesn't quite make it. So that will be the second set. We'll go to a third after Hillsboro beats Spring Hill this time. So we'll push a third set. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old-world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated gaskets. Family-owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Etheridge now as we get about ready to start the third set here between Spring Hill and Hillsboro. Winner will go on to play the winner of New Prospect and Culleoka to fight out of the bottom half of the bracket. These are two of your better teams here, so you got to think whoever comes out of this could very well have a shot to meet in the championship on down the road. Summertown and South Lawrence sitting in the driver's seat, still unbeaten. That's going to be hit by Madeline. Jumped up, now passed over by 22. That's Brooklyn. We get a good hit on the outside. White's there, passed up now to Moore. Now hit over, and that's going to be out the back by Emma. And that'll be a point to start this one for the Lady Indians. Here comes the hard-hitting Zoe. And luckily they get that. Can they get it over? And they do, but it's out of bounds. Zoe has one of the better serves I've seen in all of middle school volleyball, and I've seen a lot this year. She's got a nice jump serve. Sometimes she puts spin on it, sometimes she don't. I might have jinxed her right there as she hits that one in the net, but typically she's very, very accurate. She reeled off several in a row on us up at Hillsboro this year. Now back to serve for Spring Hill. Hit over, off the glass. That can be played. Moore will go down with an ace there for Spring Hill. All tied up at 2 here. Third set only goes to 15. And that's going to be out. She took a swing at it, but he said she didn't touch it, so that'll be out of bounds. Now back to serve for the Lady Indians. Madeline below. Serve is up, dug out, tip. Can they get it over? They do. Now we'll set up to this side and missed hit by number 4, Madeline, or Paisley, sorry. And that'll go a point Spring Hill. That was a really good set by Templeman. She just mishit it a little bit. Serve is a dart. And that one's going to get hung up in the net. That'll be an ace for Emma. And she'll go back to serve again. She's got a really hard serve, but it doesn't have very much spin on it. Another good serve. She goes right at Lily again for the second time. Nice set there by Moore. And that's going to be saved. Can they get this one over? They do. Back row. Passed up now. Set to the middle. Hit over now. Zoe will set that one up to the outside. Tipped over, and that's going to hit the floor for a kill for number 9, Lily Daly. That might be Dolly. Sure it is. Now we'll get a sub. Abby Land will come in the middle. Another good hitter for Hillsboro. And that's going to be a easy ace there for the libero, Sophia. Set to serve again, and Spring Hill got caught standing still. Spring Hill seems to have lost the fire they had in the first set. Moore dumps that one. Nice dump there by Moore. She's got really good hands for a setter in middle school. Nice job there by Moore. Get the serve back to Spring Hill. Floater right over the net, right in front of the libero Sophia, and that'll be an ace. 6-5 now. Third set to 15. You can't wait too long to make a run here in the third set or it'll be over. Nice, another nice serve. So he sets that one up. Hit over now. Set up by Moore to the outside. Good hit there by 12, Avery. Now we'll get a hit on the other side. Nice hit. Good cross-court hit. Moore will send that one over. Zoe's going to set that one up. Dug out. They managed to keep it up and keep it going. That's going to be knocked down by number 10, Abby Lynn, for the kill. You don't want to leave it hanging in front of the net with her there. She'll make you pay quickly. Back to serve now, Paisley. Sends that over, but she's going to be wide left and out of bounds. Be a point for Spring Hill. Now back to serve for Spring Hill. Let me get her number here. 13, I believe. Good little jump serve. That's 17. Dole is going to hit that one over. Moore will set it up to the outside to Avery. Avery back row. And can't handle it is number 3, Madeline. And that'll be a point for Spring Hill. 8-6 now. Nice jump serve, a little short. Caught that one off her fingertips. That'll be a point for Hillsboro. Back to serve now is Lily Dolly, and she had about 7 in a row in the last set, or 8. So she definitely has the ability to go on a run here. Another good hard serve. White puts a hand on it, tipped over somehow. Saved now by Dolly. They run into each other. Moore's going to set this one up for the middle. Hit to the back row. Knocked over. Nice job there. Moore set it up again for the outside. Hit. Dug out by number 4, Paisley. Hit over there by Madeline. Hit back by Moore. Tipped over. Nice job there by 17, Dole. Now they'll get it to Moore. She'll dump it again. This time Lily's there. Madeline hit. And that's going to be wide left and out of bounds. Point Summertown. They dodge a bullet as not Summertown, sorry. Kevin looked at me, Spring Hill. Bad habits die hard. Back to serve now is number 12 for Spring Hill, Avery. Got a whistler over. Oh, he already did. Okay. Serve is short. Tried to hit the little floater to the front row and just a little bit short. Back to serve now is Abby Lynn for Hillsboro. That's going to be dug out. Now they'll set it up, push it over to Zoe. Moore there. Hit back over. And that's going to be out off of Lily. Point Spring Hill. 10-8 now your score. In this third set, 5 away now at Spring Hill. Good jump serve. Zoe's going to swing that one over. And Moore will just send that over, and that's going to fall to the ground for a point. 11-8 now, 4 away is Spring Hill. Looking to take this third set in advance. Loser goes home. Nice job by Madeline there. Now we're just going to hit it back over is Emma. Madeline gets a hit on that one. That's going to fall for the kill for Hillsboro. Back to serve now is Zoe. And if you're Hillsboro, this is who you want serving when you're down 2. Great serve, but it's long, out of bounds. I've jinxed her twice, I think. So 12-9, Spring Hill 3 away now. We'll get a sub. 19, Madison will go out. Number 1, yeah, they've got her number out. Hodges comes in. Back to serve now is Moore, the setter. No net call there. Tipped over. And that's going to fall. Nice awareness there by Emma as she pushes that one over, and it falls to the floor. 13-9 now. Moore back to serve, the setter for Spring Hill. Good receive there by Lily. That's going to be set up by Zoe. Madeline will come in and knock that one over. Zoe will set that one up to the outside, and that's going to go wide right off of Paisley. 1 away now at Spring Hill, 14-9. If you're a coach, if you got a timeout, this would have been the time to call it or the point before, but she's going to let him play it out. Moore, a dart, sent back. Moore's there. It'll be tipped over by Hodges. Zoe will set that up. Nice diving save there is Moore. Zoe will push that over lightly. Lily's there. Push. Moore sends that back. On the line. Zoe's going to set it up for Madeline. Madeline will push that one. Now Avery. Now 13. Emma takes a swing at that. Zoe. Now Madeline. Going to bump that to the back row. White's there. Moore. Right off the top of the net for Hodges, and Spring Hill will take the third set and the match over Hillsboro, and Hillsboro will be put out of the tournament. Good job there by Hillsboro. Definitely a talented team, a lot of talent on the team. Glad to have them here in the tournament. I'm sure I don't know how many 8th graders they've got, but I'm sure they've got a bright future ahead of them. Definitely a good-looking little team. Spring Hill the same. Congratulations, Spring Hill, for the win. The next game will be, New Prospect and Culleoka. They will go on to play Spring Hill. Again, Summertown, South Lawrence sit in the driver's seat. The only 2 unbeatens remaining in the tournament out of 16. Only one advances to the next round. So we'll take a quick break, let these girls get warmed up, and we'll be back for the next one. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.